Alright, today's going to be our final day. We don't have much left to do. Just gotta go beat Ganon and go beat Majora, unless I forgot something to do. So let's see what we can do and get it done. First things first is we've got to go in here and finish off Fire Trial. Since we didn't have the long shot before, so getting that done is going to unlock our last thing that we need. As we previously cleared everything else, I think fire's in the back corner here. Just to really get stuff. Hello, how are you? Super early. Like to see it. I'm doing really good. Yeah, just about to finish this off, which is fantastic. So, finishing off the last trial here for fire. That took me a bit, considering I didn't have long shot. So I do need that to get all the way over here, which is a little bit of a struggle. But other than that, I've just got Ganon and Majora to do today. And then other than that, we'll be setting up the randomizer for next week. For next time. And that's literally all I needed. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty happy with the way things went. It took me a bit longer than I expected, but at the same time, it's like good to be able to try it out and have a good time. So I'm glad. And there we go. Now it has been forever since I've done any sort of final boss in this, so this could be a bit interesting as well, which I'm excited to see. There we are. Oh, great start. I don't know why I'm bothering to fight those guys, really. There we are. Stage 1 down. And heading up to number 2. I haven't done Ganon's Castle in forever, so... Well, oh, that doesn't work apparently. Well, that's not good. Hopefully that's not the way today's gonna go. There we go. I'm sure there's some way you can probably cheat through that those flames, but at the same time, I gotta do it to open the door anyway, I think, so, eh. Take those for sure. Oh. Okay, I gotta pay a little bit more attention here than just run up. There we go. I'm sure there's probably some better ways of doing that. That's not too bad. Actually, I don't expect there to be anything in these bots, but it's always fun to check, so... Oh, that's helpful. Not really. And here we go. I have indeed got those. Fair. I think it was my first magic arrow was the light arrows, which was nice. Great start. Way too slow. There we are. It's just embarrassing. That one's way too early. Okay. This is not going well. That's not the way I wanted to start. Okay, I've got to find out a better way to do this. Okay. Okay. A bit late. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Gotta learn how to get jump attacks off better. Okay, come on. There we are. A bit late, actually. There we go, that's better. Oh, so early. What am I doing here? This is not good. Well, that's one way to start. Okay. Round 2. Sticks you back here. Okay. Well, let's go stock up and we'll be right back. Because I feel I'm probably going to need some fairies. Ooh, that was something. Bye, fish. There we are. There. Okay. Now maybe I won't do so terribly. Terribly, terribly. Alright, round 2. Just making my way back up. You betcha. We've got just Ganon and Majora to do. Unless I forgot something, which is always a possibility. But other than that, things seem to be going good. So I'm happy about that. Yeah. Other than, getting absolutely destroyed by Ganondorf on the first attempt here. But I don't want to talk about that too much. That's oof. I can't play tennis apparently. After that, it seems like it's probably going to end up being pretty short unless number 1 I can't beat something or number 2 are missing something. And after that, then I plan to do a little bit of the planning for next time, which is going to end up being something similar with just like a bit of different settings to mix it up and see, hopefully, something a little bit better and different. Oh, is that too late? Right? I feel like there's a bunch of different settings, but it pretty much takes both of them from what I understand, but it's not always quite the same as that, so. How am I so late on these? Yeah. I think it's pretty much... I think the shared randomizer is pretty much the same. This ain't looking too hot, folks. I think the shared randomizer is pretty much the same as Majora's and Ocarina of Time, but they've just put them together and mixed up all the items between them as well, and all those sort of things, so... Okay. I'm so late on all of these, which is kind of a struggle, so I just gotta start being a little bit more early, I suppose. Which is hurting me. Hey, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I like working with stuff on the background as well. Oh my goodness. It's just embarrassing at this point. How am I so late? It's better. I am late on that one for sure. I'm just trying to find a good cue of when to hit it off. I think when it like reaches his feet pretty much. And I'm pretty good. Yep, that was too late again. Just past his feet. That's why we came prepared. And I didn't make a save state again, so that's just going to be annoying having to come back here. Okay, next time I'm up here, I got to do that. That was too early. Okay. It's coming in. All right. There we go. Well, I feel like that had him in a stun lock there or something. Well, mashing it just doesn't work apparently. I got that timing down. I was a bit late. There we go. Ooh. That took longer than I was hoping it to do, but hey, I can take that. Yeah, I got the skip that on, so that's good. There's probably some better way to do this, but ever since I've done this one, just playing it for the first time when I was a kid, I always just used the Megaton hammer pretty much. Oh yeah, is that so? Alright then, let's give it a shot. Um, that's something I never expected to work. Okay. Ah, that's true, I suppose. Isn't he just at like a 1 damage threshold until the Master Sword? Yeah. That's clever. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that from now on. That's really good. That's okay. We got one more fairy, I think. Yeah. I always found that Ganon to be a little bit easier than Ganondorf, honestly. Okay. Okay. As I was saying that, of course. That was too far. Okay. Well, I guess that's the case. Let's just not have to deal with Ganondorf again. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but I feel like I made it here, so... Let's get those Deku Nuts out. Okay. I just need to be more careful. I'm definitely, like, just risking it. There we are. Okay, a little bit more careful this time around and we should be able to have that. How did I miss that? Okay. Well. Okay. Ah. Okay. This is how Ganon's going. I'm not even sure how Majora is going to go at all. Okay. There you go. That's a lot better. So, where even are you? Oh, you're all the way over there. I don't know how I forgot about my shield for like the entire portion of that match. Probably because I'm too slow on the reaction, that's why. Maybe I'm just getting greedy. Okay. Okay, that's why. That was just me not letting go of the right button. Okay. This has been a trip so far. So. Okay. Well, getting that form done pretty quick. Stage, rather than form, I suppose. Okay, that's first fairy. So I'm rolling too far, it looks like. Yeah. Well, bomb choose. There we go. Forgot about light arrows there till the end. The magic I saw on the ground reminded me, so... There we go. Okay, there we go. That's Ganon down. There we go. Finally. Excellent. So that's Ganon down. So now let's head to Majora. Which is actually just a quick warp away. Thanks to that. Note say. I still don't remember these songs yet, so especially like the OT warp ones. Yes. Right. We are pretty ready to go here. So in that case, I believe first day. So we're just gonna try to do some Goron bomb drops. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Back up. That was closer, but it's on a slant here, so that's a little bit hard. If not, can probably just give it a couple more shots and then... That was good, but the timing was wrong, I think. Now. Alright. In that case, there we go. We'll just do this until the end of the third day. Perhaps not Goron form. That's a... You know what? Oh, that's right. Go. That's everything back up for that tracker. Hello. Okay. Just do that 2 more times and we're good to go. He just kind of flails around. He does not know what's going on. There we go. Oh, is that so? Well, there we go. Do that. And wait for it. Hey, good to go. Hope that all went good for you and you're happy with what you ended up editing. So we're just gonna have a bit of sit and chat time, which is good. So everything so far has actually gone pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the way things have turned out. Um, I did end up having to learn like hammer slides, and hammer slides are the big one. So I'm pretty happy that I was able to do that. Practiced ISG for a little bit, which is something interesting that I never really thought was doing. I'd be able to do, but both of them are like surprisingly easy, which I'm kind of interested to find out. Yeah, right. Well, not everything's going to be perfect, but hey, if you don't want to shoehorn things in either, right? Just Majora, because we've got the 3 remains, and that's what I've got up for the things. We've got Finmulgoya and Odwalla, and then Oath to Order. So pretty much, I just need to head over to Majora and beat that. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm sure there's some way to like easily clip inside this, but I don't know what it is. Could always actually look that up now. What? Uh, That's not what I was looking for at all. Yeah, I think so. Like, there's nothing else really for me to do, and I'm happy to just kind of get this one done. What I intend to do for the rest, at least for a little bit more of the time, is take some time to set up the uh, settings for the next rando that I'm going to end up doing. And then at that point, maybe get some input, see how long it takes. How long did it take me? Well, this is day 10, and I usually stream for about 3 to 4 hours. So on the short side, we'll say 3 times 9 is 27 plus. I've been going for about an hour here, so say 28 to like 32 hours, 32, 33 hours, give or take. So say 30 hours, give or take. But you know, that's not like a bad time. I'm feeling about having a uh, timer up there next time, so that way I'll be able to keep track a little bit better, and that'll be something interesting to see as well, to see how long, and then maybe try to start getting that down. But this one was just for fun, see how long it would take me to beat it, see how easy it would be to beat and stuff like that as well. So, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out. Even though it did take me like 30 hours, if my math is right, which it rarely is, then, you know, I'm pretty stoked on that. There we go. Excellent. Doors open. Let's go to the moon. I don't think actually I needed Oath of Order if this guy's here. Well, at least I did it properly, I suppose. I've completely forgotten Oath of Order, and I looked at it like maybe 2 seconds ago, maybe like a minute ago. There we go. Let's do it the proper way. That could be right. Yeah, I know the kids here have a bunch of stuff as well. That being said, I don't have a bunch of masks to check it all out, so I'm not really too interested in doing all the kids stuff, playing hide and seek and stuff like that, but oh, blue masks. Bleh. Blue rupee would be a fierce deity check. I'm happy. I don't need to do that. And actually, I've never had fierce deity in the thing before either, so I'm happy to try that. Oh, there are 2 pots. Oh yeah. You just saw how well Ganon and Ganondorf did, so I'm excited to see how Majora is gonna go, because Majora always took me a while previously, and maybe that's just because. Oof. Okay, thank you. I don't even know what I did there to get that final hit, if that was a final hit, or if it was just the end of the stage. Get some. I am actually curious what these pots are first off. A rupee? 2 rupees. Excellent. Oh, I guess that's doing a jump slash shoots a sword beam, which hit the first stage of Majora. Oh man. Fierce Deity just destroys this fight. I don't even really know if that's... Oof. Okay. Oh man. That went way... Yeah. Right? Just to be able to go in there and just destroy that. Actually, after Ganon took me so much time, I'm happy that that's the way that that went. So that's going to be time for me. Yeah. Ah. And that's that. There we go. So I'm proud of that. That's good. Even though it did take me forever to do, I'm happy that I was able to finish that off. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some things I want to change for next time. For example, I'm pretty sure I didn't have the Termina Field grass patches on, which would have been fun. Songs were all in song locations. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is my first time doing one as well, and I chose things that I thought would be fun but challenging. And, I'm still happy that I was able to get through it, even though it wasn't just like a entrance rando or anything like that. So, yeah, yeah. So yeah, so that's that. So let's see what else. So what didn't we get as well here? We never got Zelda's Lullaby, so where was that? Zelda's Lullaby was the Castle Vakana Song of Emptiness. Okay. What else are we missing there? We got pretty much everything else, which is pretty nice. Um, yeah, the other things is like, where did the Bolero lead us? Bolero was from... Yeah, Bolero was in Ice Cavern. Um, um, Requiem was, yeah, yeah, for sure. Requiem of Spirit was the Temple of Time Chic song. So I just never went back to Temple of Time to get that. Um, yeah. And then the other one was The Remains. Would have been. Oh, I can never spell goat properly, so that was the boss of the Spirit Temple, which was Morpha. Had goat's remains, and I never fought Morpha. Yeah, Spirit Temple I kind of did early checks, but I never found the mirror shield. So if I had the mirror shield, then I would have been able to break the face. I know there's a way to clip into it. I tried that for a while and wasn't ever able to figure that out. Um, so yeah, that's I wasn't getting those remains. In that case, actually, where was mirror shield? Um, yeah, let's take a look for that. Sorry, it'd be progressive shield. Where's that last progressive shield? Oh, looks like it was in bottom of the well, which I thought I did a decent job of, but I guess not. So, hey, that's all right. All right. Well, thank you very much for the congratulations as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm excited to do it again. So, probably won't end up starting it today, of course, but let's get that. Let's turn this guy way down. Five. Setting the rules? Oh, yes. Didn't I do that? All right. Let me take a look at that here quick. Perhaps I just didn't set that up right. Rules. Hmm. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that's true, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure what the standard one for rules was, so I chose settings, but yeah, rule settings, same difference. Yeah, I can set that for the next time. That makes sense. All right, so with that, let's pop up over here. Get this going over here like this. We'll let that just play in the background. And then we want that one. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. All right. So, just get a little bit more of that sound down there. So I can help myself think too. Yeah, I'm still happy with leaving this Ganon and Majora. I think that was pretty good. Yeah, normal item pool I'm happy with. We're going to change song locations to anywhere. I'm excited to see what that's going to do for the next one. Um, uh, Gold skulls and house skulls, I feel, are just like a lot of knowledge checks. So I'm just going to leave those guys for there. Tingle maps are still just going to be Tingle. We want this actually to be map compass to be anywhere, because once I'm in the dungeon, I don't really need a map to tell me, oh yeah, this dungeon is actually here. Yeah. Small keys are in their own dungeon, which is good. Yep. Yeah, right. Uh, chess game. Yeah. Just leave chess game the way it is, I feel. Boss keys. I like having boss keys in their own dungeons. Um, it gives me a reason to search the dungeon rather than just go straight to the boss. Small keys there. Yeah. Small key ring. Yes. I had a skeleton key on, which was good, but I think next time, I think I'll turn skeleton key off and go for small key rings. That way, again, gives you a chance to search inside the dungeon, I think. Yeah. Yep. Not doing silver rupees. Not a chance. Leave the stray fairy where it is. That's just trying to find out to get to the North Clock Town might just be the challenge there. Yeah, just keep the fairies in their own dungeons. Standing fairies. Stray fairies. Yeah, do that for own dungeon as well. Just stray. Get up. Yes. Ganon key. Lock on the door. Again, door is in the chest. That's again. Yeah, we'll leave this as removed, so that's the same way that we get it. Yep. Like that being there. Scrub shuffle. Sure. Sure, let's turn scrubs on. That sounds fun. Cows? No, I'm not doing cow knowledge checks again. Shop shuffle. Yep, for everything. That's always fun. All statues. All statues in the item pool. No, because if we end up doing the warp again, then that's the way to do it, I think. Pot shuffle. Yep. Yep. Crates. Yep. Wouldn't do the owl statues. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate that. I kind of got there, I think, on myself, but yeah, I feel like that's just going to be extra struggle where we don't need it. Crates. Barrels. Again, not doing hives because hives are just something that I just overlook and I'm just not ever going to find them. If there's something interesting in there, then I'm just not having any of that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we missed last time. Mm, I did I did that last time. Sure. Sending hearts. Yeah. Wonder items. Nah. Leave wonder items where they are. Snowballs. Sure. Butterflies are. Yeah. No, don't worry about that. Sure. Hero card shuffled's good. Yeah. Ooh, mask trade. Yeah, because then what's the point of getting them masks in Ocarina of Time? That'd be something good to check. Merchants are wouldn't trade. Is that something that's a little bit different from what I'm expecting? Okay, I will follow your advice on that one. Um, Milk Bar and Gorman purchases a shuffle. Nah, yeah, the Merchant Shuffle I feel like is what Milk Bar and Gorman. That's two, like, and you need to complete quite a bit to get those. Nah, I'm gonna leave that one off. Fishing Pond. I've never been good at fishing. I don't want to do Fishing Pond. Uh, Diving Game Rupee could be fun, but I feel like the reward for it probably will be enough. So that's it. That's about what we've got here. So I'm pretty happy with that we've talked through. Pricing, I'm happy to leave everything at like vanilla pricing, pretty much. Prices are random. Yeah, although I did end up with like a lot of. Yeah, let's go weighted random this time actually. We'll leave the scrub. Yeah, scrubs don't know what money is. They'll be affordable for whatever reason, and Tingle's Tingle, so he can do his own thing. Yeah. They don't know what money is. They're just happy to do that. Ganon Trials. Ganon Trials I like random, even though it did kind of make me have to go back for the long shot last time. Um, to be honest, Moon Crash New Cycle is really kind of the way to go there, considering we're still learning. Like it keeps progress and stuff like that. So I'm happy to do that one. Yeah, starting child. Yeah. I don't know anything. If I don't have a weapon for Adult Link, how much is that gonna make that difficult for me? It's kind of the question. So I'm probably gonna leave that one off. Yeah, I think it would be. Uh, Door of Time, keep that open. Age change. I had Ocarina of Time last time, so let's keep that one on. Um, I felt that, but to be honest, like that felt really bad when I was playing Fairy Ocarina and it didn't work. So I think I might just jump up to always. So once I find the two things, which is something that I'll change, then I'll be able to do it pretty immediately, which will be good. Um, Having Deco Tree open is good. Um, Other than that, I don't really want the dungeons super open. I want to be able to have to go and clear them there. No dungeons are cleared. Um, what are the options on Song of Time? For sure, there's um, none. So you have to go to Temple of Time to change age. If you play the Song of Time with the Ocarina of Time, then you can change from child to adult or adult to child anywhere you like. Yeah, always is the good one. Like I said, I had it on Ocarina of Time last time, and that just kind of felt bad and confused me a little bit. So, um, yeah, bottom of the well, um, just open. That's just a bunch again, a bunch of knowledge checks. That's just like okay, well, we can do whatever we want. Kakariko Gate will be open. That way, we don't need to worry about Zelda's letter or anything like that. Um, Zora's Domain shortcut. I should skip stuff. Ice blocking Zora's Domain as adult. Yeah. I didn't have that one on last time, and there was a couple times when I had to have to run around and go to other places just because I came back. So, this one. Yeah, that's true. And we've got the Song of Time change, so now we can leave that one closed. And yeah, I'm not planning on doing decoupled entrances. That's just going to explode my brain. Mm. Yeah, we'll just have King's Aura open. That way I don't need to worry about Rudo's letter. Um, one Carpenter for Rudo's Fortress, I'm happy. Yeah, exactly. Um, sure. Skip Child Zelda. Met Zelda and got her item. With a chicken. Melon will still be at Hyrule Castle. Sure, that just feels like quality of life. Um, mm, that gives us a lot of checks on the moon if we skip out the order, but then finding out the order is kind of pointless. So I feel like, yeah, I'd keep that one kind of the way it is for now. Light arrows cutscene. Yeah, 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 that one's fine. As long as we've got Spirit and Shadow, we can jump in there and grab that light arrow check. Rainbow Bridge. All medallions. To be honest, I kind of like just having this open, or not, sorry, not open, vanilla, which is light arrow, shadow medallion, spirit medallion, rather than having to get all medallions. Because then that way, again, like last seed, we never found forest medallion, and we were still able to get in there and beat that. So I'm happy with that. Um, as soon as yeah, you know, yeah, I feel like this one as well is good. As soon as we can get them in the moon, we can challenge Majora, which is good, I think. Yeah, no, that's matching remain. No, yeah, we'd want the boss beaten for this one as well. Um, yeah, that just keeps it to within the dungeon, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Um, free square. Yeah, we're gonna free scarecrow that. Just get a scarecrow by pulling out the song, the ocarina. Stray fairy rewards. We're gonna say 5, so we actually need to get some, but we don't need to get all of them. And then if there's something in there that it's actually like reasonable to get, but it still have to kind of check things. No pre-completed dungeons. Yeah, that's handy. That way we can just jump between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask once we find the market at night. Um, beans. I care about beans. And that's just a lot of beans. It's a lot of checks that are just kind of immediately opened up. Yeah, I feel like yeah, it's a lot of checks that are opened up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and we'll just leave pre-activated empty. So yeah, pretty happy with that one as well. Cross game. Nah, I don't need to worry about that. Play warp songs from Majora's. Hmm. Let's see. Song of Soaring. That we're gonna put on both of these. Um, last time it was always, oh yeah, warp to Majora, so that way I can warp on. Yeah, yeah. Rudo's letter has been turned off as well. Um, as we've got King Zora just open. So Rudo's Letter is just an empty bottle wherever it is, which kind of spreads it much more around the entire game. But at least I don't need to find one specific item just to get all those checks. So you're right, that having that open is pretty good. Um, yeah, happy to have those cross game ones. That way we'll be able to just jump to where we need to be immediately rather than have to take side steps. So that's always good. Dungeons. Yeah, I'm not doing any Master Quest stuff yet. That might come in the future, but I'm just happy to continue doing the ones that I know and love. Moon Access. Okay, in that case, that means Ganon was Ganon boss key. Custom is what we're looking for, actually. To special conditions. Yes. So again, yeah, we've got the yeah stones and medallions. We have I had 6 of those last time. I ended up getting 7, I think. So that should be. I'm going to stick with 6 for now. Again, 3 remains, I think. To be honest, I kind of lucked into the water medallion there last game, last seed, so that's pretty good. Yeah, King Zora as uh, adult only is pretty good, but yeah, Rudo's Letter really is something that even when I was playing as a kid, it just annoyed me to try to figure out. So I'm happy to just leave King Zora open in general. Perhaps for the next one, I might up it a little bit more and start putting in a little bit more of these items that are kind of one-time checks to do that. So adult only would be good for perhaps the next one. But I'm happy just to leave him open for right now. Um, um yeah, 6 and 3 again. I'm happy with those. That was a good amount of time, I feel. Starting items. I'm going to start with nothing. Last time I did give myself Song of Time. So, but I was forced to find the Ocarina because we've got the Ocarina um, time change on. I feel like, and having that on both Ocarinas this time, we can start without that and have to find that, considering that the songs as well are going to be shuffled into the item pool. Yep. Skulls and cows are just skulls and cows, so there's no point for that. Um, Blast Mass Quick is always fun. Um, Always pretty good. I do honestly, since I'm still kind of learning this, I do like Stone of Agony, so that way I can kind of tell what I've checked and what I haven't. Clock speed. Yeah. Um, I like having time in Majora's Mask, so I'll definitely auto-invert time. Leave the clock speed to the way it usually is. You betcha. Thank you so much. I hope I see you next weekend, and I'll be able to start this one up and hopefully be able to do a little bit better. I'll have a timer on for that one for sure, and we'll be able to hopefully beat 30 hours, which is what my guess is, but I'm not entirely sure. Take care, Legend. Uh, Keeping items on a cycle reset. Yeah, that's just quality of life. Fast form, fierce deity. Yeah. Hookshot anywhere. I feel like that's just so broken. So no, let's not do that. Climb most. Nope. Fast bunny hood. Sid crit. Nah, just keep that usual. Unused. No, return. Mm, no, we can leave that one off. Woodwork Majora. Nah, that off. That's Shadow Temple Bow. I mean, I suppose that's helpful, but I'm okay to just leave that one the way it is. That's all that. So, hitting two items, our next big one. Shield separate. I do like progressive ones. Um, Progressive knife and bigger on. I'm just going to do progressive entirely for this one. And that way you've got kind of 4 checks to find 2 swords. And shields are progressive. Shield shields are progressive. Yeah. Great Fairy Sword. That's its own item in my mind, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Yeah, I feel like I had this one be like the full lullaby, and that was able to stop me from getting a different song. So we're going to leave that one as progressive. Let's do shared things. I do like shared things. Bows, small bags, magic. I'm actually probably going to end up clicking pretty much all of these. Wallets. Photos. It just makes sense. Those ones. I'm going to leave actually all the masks separate, I think. Shared health and shared. So that way, if I find a Zora mask, it might be the one for OOT, which is just going to be really annoying. But hey, those are the rules we play by. Extensions. Yep. Fill wallets. We'll do that. Don't worry about that. I think Stone of Agony needs to be on an MM to have CAMC done correctly. That's not. Sunlight, fire is always a good one. Nope. Down with colossal wallets. Sure. So twice as much. Sure. That way it can just fill back up. We're not going to do skeleton keys this time. Put on 2 bags on. We're not going to have a lot of these double ones. Not doing Ocarina buttons, that's for sure. And not doing souls yet. I do think souls is really interesting. So not doing clocks. Don't think so. Yeah. Yep, that's staying on. That could be fun. Coins. Nope. Okay, I'm pretty happy with those. Don't need a lot of stuff there. Ageless stuff. With the Song of Time, I don't need any of this stuff. Again. So that's all that done up then. Logic is... Again, what do I know? No. Yes. I don't feel I've learned really any of these. bricks too much yet. Mm, no. Nope. I do know how to do this. I will add that in. Bomb jump fences. Yeah, bomb jump the fences. I didn't know that's enough a trick, but you know what? I will give that to myself. That is required. Don't know about that, but that's probably something I can figure out. I do know Zora jumps, but I don't know how to do that one specifically. I mean, I got lucky beating Twin Mold with only the bow last time, so let's not say that. It's great. Glitches. Nope, nope, nope. I want anything to be junk locations? No. Do all that. Okay, now the fun part. Entrances. Boss entrance, fully shift. Uh, Dungeon entrance, full shift. Dungeon entrance. Nope. Grottos. Just leave grottos the way they are for now, I think. That's pretty good. Salt loops. Say no. Nah, we're leaving that on so I know where the hell I can get back to. What is a mixed pool? Hmm. Hmm. I'm just gonna leave that off. I don't know what it does. Spawn shop. I'm gonna still leave this as off for now. Um, yeah, we are gonna do full Wallmaster Shuffle, which was great because last time that got me the water medallion. Shuffle nature dungeons with dungeons. Yep. Shuffle Arcana. Well, dungeon. Not doing Pirate's Fortress. Not doing Secret Shrine. I like having Ganon and Clock Tower where they are. We're gonna do Spider Houses this time. Didn't do that last time, but that'll be good. Mm. Everywhere. Nah. I understand. So that's very, yeah, double interiors. We're leaving interiors off for now. So if I get to like Market Town, then I know where I'm going for market. Warp signs and sign everywhere. I feel like I'm going to leave that out for now, just because then that way things are going to be a little bit more active next time. That's going to be good. I think that's pretty good. Um, yes. Yep, extra hits is good. Importance. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do a specific item for Song of Time. Copies. One. You know what? Let's do shared Ocarina as well. Progressive arena. Yes. Actually, Plando, we're not doing anything Plando. Um, items. Shared. Did I share? Shared Ocarina of Time. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So if I get the Ocarina of Time in one, I get it in both, but both are progressive, so yes. All right. With that, let's make that random. We're going with random things. Do like sure, do that the way it is. Don't have anything really custom there. Yep. Yeah. I think that that's as good as we're gonna do there. And yeah, logic is beatable. Yeah. List normal, spoil log is good. Yeah, let's just go with scan. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that's going to be our next one right there. With that, that over here. That. Alrighty. Grab shuffle. Okay, yeah. Let's generate that. and see how we go. Yeah. Oh, it's figuring stuff out this time. All right. And then in that case, it's packing up. And there we go. Beautiful. With that, I think we're going to call that for the day. I know it's a bit of a shorter one, but we're all prepared for next time as well. Great. Thanks everybody for dropping by to see me complete that one, and I hope to see you again next weekend. Peace.